Welcome everyone. Adrian, Patrick, Virginia. Good afternoon or good evening with every one of you. Good evening. Hi, hi everyone. Such a beautiful view of the square. Kirin, Eva, Krisa. Welcome everyone. Look at this. Such a beautiful view, right? Helen, hello again. Nice to see you. Hi, Adriana. Hi, Maria. Hi, Anushka. Dating. Welcome, everyone. So, we can wait some minutes. Maybe someone else would like to enjoy this beautiful night in Arequipa. Welcome. Such a beautiful view, right? It's quite windy up here. Hi, Anushka. London. What time is it in London right now? You're like 8 hours from Peru, right? Peru time it's 6:51, right? 6:51. Look at this beautiful view. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Yuan, welcome. Lisa. So good evening with every one of you. See me. I'm on the one of the top of the roof in the main square. So welcome everyone. We are in Arequipa, as you know. Hi, Yuan. So first of all, I want to ask some apologize because it was quite cloudy and it's quite the moon is covered with clouds right now. But maybe we'll see later. Who knows? The weather is quite unpredictable. But I wanted to show you this beautiful night, and maybe we can walk a little bit. And so, thanks so much to every one of you. It's 16 degrees Celsius or 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's quite windy, right? You can hear a little bit of wind. Um, it was quite clear sky in the morning, but you see the weather in the highland is unpredictable. But we never get tired to see this beautiful um, cathedral, the main square. It's so amazing. It has the lights give a nice color of the with the white volcanic material. It's a white color. It gives a very remarkable picture. It's a neoclassic style of this cathedral. Um, so it's a Monday afternoon, but it seems like a Saturday afternoon because there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people by the afternoon. So, um, so it looks like there is a little concert down there. There is music. I don't know what's happening down there, but it's so amazing view. Look at this. The cathedral is a very remarkable building. We never get tired, as I told you, to see the cathedral or the main square. It's surrounded by three portals, right? It seems like one or looks like one of the building in some part of Europe, but we're not. We are in Peru. We are in Peru. So look at the beautiful and nice palm trees down there. The jacarandas are starting to bloom. I mean, got some purple flowers. It's amazing. As a Peruvian people or as a Arequipeño, we never get tired to see this beautiful, nice cathedral. So it's well, we never get tired as well to say that it has been reconstructed many times because of the earthquakes, right? So uh, the moon should be up, should be up there. It must be in somewhere, but in this direction, right? But look at the sky. It's just very cloudy. Things, Chris, thanks so much. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's not possible to have a good control of the weather. Anyway, in a step of the moon, this is the nice view for you. This is a very nice view, Peru night or Arequipa by night. See, it's amazing. So we'll walk a little bit. I would like to take to you to one of the nice bridge, which it goes. I mean, there is a river which crosses the city. Arequipa, as you know, is the second largest city after Lima. Nobody has control of the weather. Yes, yeah. Yes, you are right, Joanna. We never know. Yeah. Yesterday night it was very clear the sky, but now uh, in that part, in the east part, where the moon has make its moonrise. No, it's cloudy. It's cloudy. So I came for in this direction, more in the west part, looking for clear sky. But no. But anyway, this is so nice view. So let me just to go just to let you know, and this is a nice rooftop where at this time of the year in March we're already in before pandemic time as well, and even last year already some fully of tourists, but now you see it's empty. There are a few couples. um, it's this is the perfect spot where we have usually our nice um, uh, sunset. And this is one of the pedestrian street. Look at this, one of the pedestrian street where there are a lot of shops, snacks, right, fully of people, right? VC, yes, VC, very VC. So this is more in the north, south. This is more south, but I will go more to the west part, right? To walk a little bit. So this is a place where it's a perfect place to get a nice pisco sour, a nice maracuya or passion fruit sour, passion fruit um, sour, as they said, right? Let's go down there. Cheryl, welcome, welcome. So um, I didn't want to cancel, even if I have seen some clouds on the sky. Um, I was thinking maybe it could change the weather, but we never know. It's unpredictable, as I said many times. The weather in the highland is unpredictable, as the women in Peru, we are very unpredictable. We change our sense of humor as women. We can be happy and we can be serious and we can be so. And let me just to walk around and to show you how is the nightlife of Arequipeños. I think I don't really do tours by night because I live farther away from the city center, and that's the reason I don't make some tours by night. But this opportunity, you got a chance to see Arequipa by night. It's completely different. It looks like another city uh, when it's daytime, right? So see. Um, I heard some of the Belgians tourists, a couple of Belgians. So as you see, many of the ones who are just taking advantage to sell something, a lot of vendors on the streets, on the main square. This is the point. It's allowed for the vendors to sell walking, right? If they will stand, if they will put some of their stuff in one of the corner, the policemen or the municipality gonna kick them off because it's part of UNESCO area and they don't let them to stay um, stand up. They can be walking around to sell their stuff, you know. So this is very nice, and the main typical postcards or main typical pictures to get to get a picture of the cathedral. Look at the bright color of the portals. It's amazing color, right? So the fountain, which it has been very busy. Yes, it is very busy. So look at the beautiful view of the cathedral. What is up there? It looks like something, right? Have you? Oh no, there are some games. But where is the moon? The moon doesn't want to appear. The fountain, which it has been brought from, thanks for following Haiti. Jading, right? Jading, sorry. A beautiful fountain, which any of the viceroy was the one who gave us a nice gift, or as a nice gift, sorry, for the city. It's a very Spanish style, the neoclassic style of the cathedral, right? So it is very busy. There are some children nearby me. Marilu, welcome, welcome. So let me just to show you in 360 degrees this main square. Look, in front of the cathedral is the portal of Town Council, right? And the other portal where we have been up there in the rooftop, it's the portal of Flower, right? And the other one is the portal of Saint Augustine, right? The three portals, you see, it gives a very nice, beautiful spot of the square, right? Every one of them has those names because since the Spanish have done the foundation in front of the cathedral, In every places where the Spanish have been, they had to have the town council, nowadays the municipality offices, right? So that is the reason that until now it is still working, the municipality office. Seems good, thanks so much. But look at this, a beautiful design, beautiful architecture. But remember, all of those have been reconstructed after the earthquakes. The last one, it was 2001, and that tower collapsed because of the earthquake. The tower of the cathedral and many of the colonial houses got some cracks because of the earthquake. But thing is, 2001 we didn't have another strongest one. We hope not to have. But oh yeah, yesterday was a little tremor, which was 5.2, right? But it's better to have little ones, little tremors in Arequipa. It's better than to have a strongest one. No route, we say a square, the main square, no Zócalo, Plaza de Armas. It's the name. In this case, it's Plaza Mayor, right? It's like the main plaza because as a city, it has 29 districts, and because of that reason, there is a main square, right? One main square. Look at that. So the volcano, but the volcano, Chachani volcano, is in that direction. in case uh, in case we could have the moon, for sure the volcanoes are visible. Beautiful. I really love the architecture. The architecture, it's amazing. And look at this nice portal. The three of those portals which are around the square, they have this kind of design. Look at this ceiling. The ceiling it has like cross shape. It's beautiful, right? And this one is completely different material than the white volcanic material. This is granite stone. This is because of the different um, earthquakes that we had, and they had to improve the architecture. That's the reason they after 1868, because it was one of the strongest earthquake, and after this strongest earthquake they have done the reconstruction. But let me show you something interesting. The architect at the time, nowadays we have pictures, we have a different technology, but at the time 1868 it was the strongest earthquake, which was 9.5 scale. So they have done the reconstruction, but they have done something interesting. You see in the arches there are like some numbers, right? You see some numbers over there. They put the numbers in case they were going to have another earthquake. They knew how they had to put back them again, right? Every of those stones are the numbers, right? This is quite interesting. It's since 1868, right? Later on we had different earthquakes, but they are still standing. You can imagine they had every over the different earthquakes, those uh, those architects had to make the reconstructions and improve their technique as well, because the earthquakes were stronger earthquakes, So thanks, Helen. Thanks so much. So let me just to take to this way. Something interesting that I wanted to show you. This is one of in Peru, there is only one owner of the drugstore or the pharmacy or that is a drugstore, right? So there is only one owner. They have the monopoly of that business, and this one is allowed to make another names of the drugstore, right? But that owner has the monopoly. That's one of the other reason why Peruvian people doesn't want to have anymore the members of the Congress, because the members of the Congress doesn't want to give a new regulation or a new law to give more chance for other companies of drugstore to have more competition, and the tablets or all of the medicine could be cheaper, right? So, but it's one of the problem that we have in in Peru. So uh, that's the life by night. I wanted to show you. Look at this Peruvian music. Its characteristics to have those like mini guitar ukuleles, right? You see those little ones, right? So guitar, of course, that kind of instrument, it has been introduced by the Spanish, because we used to use, or Incas, pre-Incas cultures, they used to use just handfuls, right? So, Samala, hello. So we have in this street, actually in all over Arequipa, we have the different sections for different things, for the instruments, for the shoes, for the food, and we know which direction we have to go, right? Yes. Well, it's rush hour because most of the people are just finishing to work and they are going back home. Yeah, they are going back home. And from 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m., the temperature drops down. And this is some of the vendors. In the highland, it's quite common to find a lot of this. This is herb drinks, herb drinks. It's hot drinks, or a lot of um, sorry, a lot of herbs. She's boiling in the pot, a lot of herbs, and it's very very hot. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like a medicine drinks. It's good for the liver, for the stomach. Yeah, the temperature drops down after sunset. That's the reason to keep our bodies warm up. We have those vendors on the street. Lots of people walking, not driving. Yes, a lot of people walking to the parking bus, right? Or how do you say, the parking bus, where they will take the public transportation. And there are a lot of taxis, right? Because not many of people has their own cars, right? And look at the beautiful, nice instruments. Any one of you would like to? Any one of you knows to play all of some of those instruments? Silke, hello, hello. I know to play the door. I knock the door. Some jokes that we have in Peru, because the verb in Spanish is tocar, means like same like play, right? So look at this beautiful balconies, nice balconies. Casona. Casona means a huge house, right? Huge house. Uh, it is very nice, beautiful. Like, look at this. Another beautiful, nice house. So, but many of those houses are occupied by business or other kind of, other kind of, uh, other kind of business. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. I wish to live in this house with a nice view. What time is it right now? It's 7:15. 7:15. Let me just, as Patrick says, it's car rules, not pedestrian rules. It's car rules. I love this nice, nice balcony. It's made with a white volcanic stone. Beautiful, right? See, it's a very nice architecture. Well, without a doubt, the UNESCO are the ones who gave a very nice qualification to give the name of uh, human heritage site. They they didn't make any mistake because Arequipa is so beautiful. Well, in the area which is part of the UNESCO, you know. Sorry, Silke. Sorry, it's cloudy. We didn't see the moon yet. No, we didn't. But I just schedule for tomorrow in case the weather could be better. But tomorrow I will climb the mountain, right? In case the weather will be clear. Sorry, the clouds is against the moon. So usually the full moon is sinks to the air is between the moon and the sun, but now it's the cloud between the moon between the moon and the sun, the clouds. Yes, yes, maybe we'll see from the other side. I hope I need to blow out because we have a belief, or we have um how do you say, some superstitious uh, when it's January, February, March birthdays. I mean, someone who born in those months. We say so. January, February, March for in Peru because it's a rainy season. If there is someone who have their birthdays at those days, uh, and, they don't have to blow to make clear the sky. But for the other ones who born in the other months, they are allowed. But I was blowing away. I was blowing, but didn't work out. I was born on April. It should work out. Since the yeah. This is a very lovely area. It looks like a little district in the into the city, right? It's a place for some wealthy families, now wealthy families, some tourists, some visitors. They like to be or they rent over here. But in the past time, it was as accommodation area for the shepherds, for the ones who were bringing their llamas, their alpacas, uh, with all of their stuff from the highland, from the coast. And this one, it was like accommodation, right? But since they have done like a human heritage site, those places have been abandoned until 2000. And then later on, they have done the restoration. Just look at them, how beautiful they have done the restoration. Very narrow streets, because this is from pre-Inca civilizations. Pre-Inca's time used to have those narrow streets as their trails or as the pathways. That's when the Spanish came. They actually they have done like another design, right? So it's a very nice, tiny, uh, like a residential, we say. Right? It's a tiny, tiny district. There are narrow streets. Hmm. Beautiful. Look at the. It looks right. Amazing. Very expensive to live over here. Really, really expensive. A month, maybe it's about um, $1,000. A small room because nearby the square. It seems that it's getting quite clear, the sky. Maybe we'll see the moon later. I see one of the star. So finger crossed. Finger crossed. Blow away. There is houses each side. Yes, there are. You see there is one over here, Joan, right? There is one over here. There is another one. I mean, they can hear everything between each other. They know they know their life. Things it really, they know their life of the neighborhoods because it's just very close to the other one. Yeah. Mm, maybe they must have like a special room for couples, you know, underground. I don't know. But it's very this, well, we can say it's like 1 meter, yeah, 2 meters between each other. 2 meters between each other. Could you imagine? Look at this beautiful um, floor. Beautiful, right? I love. Mm, mm, they they maybe they're not gonna be close to the window because they are shying of the cameras. But the houses are very small. Look at this. Oh, look. We didn't see the moon yet, but we have a surprise. It's a lion. Hello. Um, very small, yeah. It's a lion. It's a lion. He is in charge of to take care of the house. But as you have seen maybe you have seen in other places, my no, she doesn't like the cameras. There are like safe words, safe cables in another places where we have been, but this place doesn't have because they have their own gate, their own door. Certain time of the time, maybe 9 p.m. They are in charge of to close, and they are safe. You know, they use as well those streets as a as a parking area, a free parking area. Look at this, Volkswagen, Volkswagen. Yeah, yes, yeah. That's one of the surprises that we have in Peru. You no moon, but we have the cat, and it was in a perfect color, white color, right? So we'll go. Yeah, it seems that the moon is coming up. Yeah, it seems, but I don't want to say anything yet until you have to wait until the end. Yeah. So like this, we call residencial some of those places which are, with their own safety gate. In Arequipa, there are some districts which have their own residential areas, right? So they have their own security as well, but places which are not well organized, we can say. There are no, each families, they must find their own protection. Hmm. Look at the beautiful lamp. Hmm. It's like a mess. We'd get lost. Yeah, it is true. But you have your guide. You're not going to get lost. I'm here. Hi, Storm. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Christina. So, Bolognese Bridge is this one where we are walking. The Bolognese Bridge, it was built during the colonial time, the uh, uh, 1873 approximately, right? Well, as I told you, many of the buildings, even the bridge, have been restored, reconstructed because of the earthquakes. So besides to have the musicians, instruments, we have in this street some how do you say, uh, something made with a lot of stuff made with this type of material, um, leather, right? Bells, purses, wallets. Yeah, it was a big business until about 1985 approximately, right? But then later on we got a lot of products. Many of products are Chinese. We used to have a lot of products from Argentina, right? So what time good shops close? Well, they close at 9:30 approximately. Sorry, the moon is not just the clouds. So this is the romantic bridge. Some couples, no, and the time for the couples is February 14, right? Valentine Day, and they put those knocks. It's quite famous in all over the world, right? Yeah, I'm sorry because you didn't see the moon. That's the bridge. No, not a lot of water. Used to be with a lot of water. Where is the moon? Come on, where are you, moon? It's perfect. You see the couple, and they left already. Their knocks. Look how many knocks there are over here. A lot. Siesta time. The moon got siesta time. Yeah, maybe. Look at the bridge. Look at the river. It's a lot, not many. And you can see the stones. But on January, February was really really heavy rain. And you see it's less water now. It's the only river which divides the city. Hmm. No, the clouds. The clouds are just covering the moon. Look, look at this. It seems that the moon fall down. Look, it's there, the moon. The moon fall down. So I have seen some stars, but no, look, the sky, it's still quite cloudy. Yes, sorry. Yeah, maybe tomorrow because I scheduled for tomorrow. I will do. I will make some rituals tomorrow morning to have clear sky, right? Because we still have chance to see the moon some few days. Some few days. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Beautiful houses here. Very nice architecture. Right? It does. It does so beautiful. Yes, okay. So I would like to take to you to this part, and yeah, I schedule like that. Sunset and maybe full moon. Maybe we can have both together. Who knows? This one it will be a nice view for you. Look at this. Look at the cathedral over there. The cathedral and the bridge, the colonial bridge. Very thick columns to hold the bridge. Very nice architecture, right? Wow, beautiful. The moon should be up on the top of the tower of the cathedral, but it's not yet. It's cloudy. Thanks, Paula. Thanks so much. Oh, sí, Ruth, qué linda. Hablas español. 32 millions of inhabitants, but Arequipa has 1 million and a half. I mean, this city is the second largest city after Lima, right? Hmm. Thanks, Marilyn. Thanks so much. So, so maybe tomorrow, all right? Thanks so much for your time. Thanks for your support. I really, really appreciate it. It's not my fault. Yeah, I know, but I wish to have the control of the the moon. Thanks, Joanne. Oh no, the moon. Where is no no? Well, in the step of the moon, you see the light. Thank you so much for your time. So maybe tomorrow we're not gonna lose the hope, or maybe in another month, because it's each month there is a full moon time in a month, maybe next month, right? So let's see. It is what it is, right? But we got very nice night walk. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks for your support, and see you soon. Right? See you soon in my next tours. I'm still watching the sky. I'm still watching the sky. Thanks so much. See you soon. Thanks again. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep like a babies. Don't cry, please. Just like a babies. Like an angels. Thanks so much. Thanks.